So I've been trying to get it where you can, you know, I don't have access to that feature. So I'm trying to see if I can get some people over here to help me. Oh God. Oh, chat's disconnected. Successfully connected. Thank you. Oh, anyway, I need to get an encoder. Hi. Let's see. I got an idea. When I get money, I'll be able to do it because I'll just go over to the nerd store and ask them for help. My cat's actually sleeping. Jesus. This is the time I should be doing my exercises. I'll do it before I go to bed. Let me see. Usually you're on have overlay on your encoder. So choose from your videos. Oh, okay. Love unemployment is just lovely. Oh, yeah, the money. That isn't there. My divorce took that out of me. Hi, could you help me dealing with the encoder? How to either that I gotta just wait until I get paid and go to the nerd shop here in Pahrump and ask them, say, hey, this is what I need help on. Could you give me a help here? I did buy my computer here and I would like some help. Yeah. So oh, I lost them. Hi, hi. Come on, chat over here. Over here. Over there. Uh, I mean, on the side over here is some beautiful stuff you can put. You can help me. What you can do. I need some help, and I've been asking people all over. So maybe I can have someone help me on. I need help in Pahrump. So let me go on Facebook. Facebook. I'm going on Facebook. I need help in Pahrump. So I'm going to see what I can find. I'll create a post. I need help. I need help in dealing with an encoder to get people to video with me. I have a Mac Pro. I'd be very happy for some good helping nerds. Thank you, Steffi. no one's helping me and I get no help and I'm like usually I get something, and I can't even find it on YouTube. And when I went, because I heard people say that I don't have access to the feature, and I would like at least, hey, I'm doing better. Yeah, I told Mr. X I'm going to be doing jumping jacks for money to pay some of my bills. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But I was wondering, do you know how to do it where I can have people come up here, to talk? Could I have help? Oh, that's like, all right. All right. Here, choose what to share with your studio.com. Okay. Entire screen, window, share audio, share tab instead. Share. Whoa! That was freaky, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, what did I do? Oh my gosh, what did I do? Yes, I'm in a better mood. I got my red. Yeah, I need an what did I do here? I said that. Oh, ah, was that weird or what? I need help. Hi, I need help in getting dealing with an encoder. Um, I don't know how the difference is I can put something on my phone and have it go, but on my laptop here, I couldn't. And it's kind of like I'm thinking of I've been working over an hour just doing this, and I found out you have to download something, and I don't know where I would in this system to download like system preferences, where I would go. Um, what I would do, how I would, and it's been just one of those things. I don't know what to do. And I've been asking people on the show, on the gym show, I need help. And they're going, no, we told you. No, if you told me, with this is different when you're dealing with Apple. It's a whole different. The Apple Mac Pro is like a little more testy, and it needs to be updated, to be honest. And I just don't know. I'm trying to check out everything. Whoa. Oh, oh, Trump is 70 today. Oh no, 81 or 70. All right. I I'm talking about having I need to use the encoder, and I don't know how to what tab do I put so I can download it? I don't even see the store on here where I can go and look at the store and download the app and put that. So I'm going to have to, because no one will help me here. When I get money is when I'm going to have to go to the store. It's a computer store in Pahrump where I bought this computer. So what I'm going to do is go to the computer store in Pahrump and ask them, look, I need to download this so I can, go live on my show. Could you help me out? And I'll have money because no one's willing to even help me. And I'm like, oh boy. So that's what I'm going to have to do. You know, I've been asking people, I need help with getting an encoder on here so I can have people, on here. And I can't even get that. I'm like, damn. So yeah, it's been something else. So does anyone have any ideas? Put your thumbs up. But yeah, I I'm one of the ugly people that at one time thought that you can go on OnlyFans, and OnlyFans is great if you are really truly making money off of pictures and videos. Now, it's not just picture and videos, but you also do video time. You also do all these things, and all those things that you got what's called when you go in there as a, I'm going to say this as a working girl, you have, when I went there, it was 60 plus because if you did extra things with people, you'll be charged. And you had to charge these people. And I did. And I had to spend time disputing credit cards. I had to, yeah, guys would dispute them. They would get real drunk, go on there and dispute them. And you had to be your own worker. In order to get paid, you got to dispute with them. And it was hard. I wish my dad would have been there. I would have had him call because it was that bad. Just to get paid, you had people going, hey, just call the credit card company and tell them that I don't need to pay. And that's what they would do. So you would dispute with a lot of credit cards. And some of them you didn't win, but some of them you really did. And you had to be careful. Oh, did you know he was drunk? No, I didn't have no idea. He didn't even slur a word, you know? And it is what it is, You had a lot. I more or less. Oh, you're rooting for me. Yeah, tomorrow I'm supposed to do it, so I'm going to pick out something to do my jumping jacks in. Gotta, have that. And I'm like, well, I haven't really. I'm going to be honest. I worked out for about 2 months now, and I've seen, you know, I've been working out. I'm wearing my booty shorts today, so yeah. Uh I have I wanted to get help so I can just get the encoder on here, see if I could get people go, hey, this is what you do. And I do have, okay, let me put, I have an Apple Pro Max. I'm not getting any help from any of my friends whatsoever. I have asked them on the gym show and they go, well, you just do this. And I go, well, I don't have, and I tried to tell them, I don't even have an Apple store on here. Jim Crablings, yeah. I'll call you. I need help. I put help out there. All right, now call now. I'm calling now on speaker. Make sure you're on yep, you're on speaker. Turn up the it's all up. Hey,
Hello?
they said
Hello?
I am I bothering you?
Who is this?
They told me to call me. I'm so sorry.
How'd you get this number, bitch?
I'm so sorry. You heard him. He called me bitch. Yeah. You're not going to yell at me, are you? Oh, oh, you big poopy pants.
Now listen, what's going on over there? I'm getting all kind of calls. You got me on speakerphone so people can hear.
Oh shit, I won't. Never mind.
Now put me on speaker. That's fine.
Okay.
I want everybody to hear so they can understand. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So here's what happened. I got calls today from that Eric Foss guy who I guess prank called you, and he said that you were going to sue OnlyFans. I didn't see it yet. What was he talking about?
What happened was I went on OnlyFans years ago, and I started.
What did you do on there?
I did exactly what the women stated that they do, but I was told by all the men it's an escort service. And I go, what?
Oh.
I go,
Okay.
so when I was working as a bartender, I mentioned the fact I was interested in doing risque photos. And one of the girls pulled me aside and said, it's not worth it. It's not safe. It is an escort service. And I go, no way. And I tried it, and guess what? I was told after about 6 months, I quit making money, and it started costing me. I went.
How does it cost you money? Because you have to pay for the site or something?
It's not just the site. You pay for all the extras. The extra, if you want video calls with people, you pay that. You can go up to over $100 that you're paying for all these extras that you're offering these men. And they tell you, well, you're no longer the new girl. We don't want pictures. We want booty. And
So were you doing live cam on there or
Yeah.
just photos?
I was doing photos, live,
Yes.
whatever I could. I had my room so nice and clean and pristine, and it looked perfect.
Is the page, well, hold on, is the page still out there? Like, can people go and see the old stuff?
No, when you quit paying, because I paid them off everything, it was not like I went in a hole. I was just, after paying over $1,000, it was $1,200. I just finally said, I'm not making money. I had a friend, John, who told me I was going to make tons of money. And I'm going to be honest, it helped for 2 months when I wasn't having sex. But when I told them no, I just said, I don't feel comfortable.
You got to keep the allure up that you're going to bang these guys. Were they offering you money to fuck?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How much?
The most was, I would say, it was 1,500, and it.
Oh, you should have took that, man.
I just didn't. I
That's
did.
a lot of money, man. That's a shitload of money.
Yeah, but the thing.
Where would you meet them at? I mean, what if these guys?
It was in a very bad area. It was in northern Las Vegas, like the Skid Row.
I know that area up near Nellis Air Force Base. I know that. I used to run hose up there. All right, now never mind this bullshit.
Yeah, that's okay.
So we're gonna help you on the show Crab Leg Friday when you come on. But here's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that you burnt PayPal. I'm hearing that you burnt Cash App through OnlyFans. So that's
no, I didn't. I did not burn. I did not burn OnlyFans. I did not burn the Cash App. The only thing I did was I burned through my money. My personal money went through there. I did not burn through them.
So you didn't fuck over Cash App like you did PayPal?
Oh, no.
Cash App money?
No, I didn't.
All right.
I mean, as far as I know, I would have to do a whole background search. It's like when I was.
You would know if you burned Cash App. I mean,
I got it.
Should be collected.
Yeah, I got it right now. Yeah, I have it right now. I was just trying to.
So here's what I'm going to tell you. Between now and tomorrow, let me ask you this. You're saying that we're not helping you.
Well,
I go to your son and ask him to help you. You're telling me your son doesn't have PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo?
No, I'm saying I'm trying to get the thing for just I'm trying to get the encoder so I can get extra people. You know what I mean? So I can have them as guests. So I could get you and Mr. X.
But why don't you have your son help you with Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo?
He doesn't know how to deal with Apple computer.
You can do it on your cell phone. You don't need to do it on Mac or on the cell phone.
Oh.
It's all done on your cell phone.
Yeah, I know. I got the Cash apps. They're fine. I'm trying to get the encoder thing so I can have people come in.
You're talking encoder. You're talking about you can have people come up even if you don't have the encoder. You can have up to 5 guests on this show.
Really?
Yeah, you need to give somebody access or some sort of a mod status so they can come up here and help you. That's what we tried to tell you before.
Oh.
You can put a StreamYard link here, and who's this guy in the chat? Who's Jason SS?
Yeah. Oh, he's just rooting for me. Oh, he says he says he wish he was tax savvy. I was just going to take it to where I bought it over here in Pahrump. They have a really nice computer store, and I was going to ask them.
We'll help you do it tomorrow. You don't need a computer store. You just need to. Do you know how to download an app?
Over on my phone. I can't do it on my computer.
You got to do it on your phone.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
We'll help you set it up.
Thank
tomorrow.
you.
I mean,
yeah. I'll be up real early getting stuff done. I'm real nervous, to be honest. I'm real nervous. I'm like, I'm probably going to look like a big blubber.
We're gonna have fun. It's gonna be.
It's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to it. Woo!
Your son's gonna hold the camera for you?
No.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I want to watch it. He needs to see this happen.
No, his friend could.
I got a call coming in.
All right. I'll let you go. All right, bye. So he's only joking. It was only joking. Mr. X stated he wanted to see my fruits. So, maybe I should you know what I could do? Oh, I can paint faces on them. Oh, I got an idea. Yeah. Hey, does anyone want to see my... Do you want to see my pussy? Look at my pussy. My pussy's so nice. He smells so fresh. Look at my pussy. He's going, I wish I was somewhere else. I am such a... Oh, did I do that? Oh, my God. So I'll get all set up with that. I just wanted to have that for future. So those of me up, I'm getting help. Oh, it's on Roku. Yes. I could do that on my... I could do that on my TV. Let me see. I wonder if I can throw 2 shows on here. I was thinking, yeah, I feel a lot better. I slept and meditated. I just didn't exercise, so I'm going to have to go for a good power walk today. I got Roku TV. I like to shop. iTunes turns Roku. I'm just curious. I got to go to the bathroom. I need someone to say, hey, I'm at the bathroom. What do I get it? It's on Roku. They got Tenzi, Rock Ostrich. Well, I just forget. Well, anyway, since I'm done with it, I should change my... Let me edit. There we go. I changed it. Unsave. There. Call it a day. God, I've been sweating like... Is it... Let me go ask. Alexis, is it going to rain today? Alexis, is it going to rain today?
Not a drop in sight today. It's sunny and dry all day with 0 chance of rain.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, you're
Happy to help keep you dry and informed.
Oh, yes. She's got a great attitude. She always she's a great salesperson. I asked her how she does it and she won't give me her, secrets. So I'm going to go to the bathroom and I know the minute I leave my cat's going to jump back into my seat. So I'll let you see my critter. Here. He'll be here for me. I'll be right back. Gotta go pee. Oh, hey Devin, how you doing? Oh, I'm live. I just told him I had to go pee. All right, thank you. My cat's ready to get out. He goes, oh my God. Okay, lovelies, I'm back. Whew. Jimmy Crab Legs. Woo! All right, Crab Leg Friday. I'm gonna wear an itty bitty bottom. Will be little. You could just barely cover up the things. I'm not shaving, which I feel really weird about. Okay, I usually keep a tame kitty, But yeah, I'm excited and scared, but make fun. Go ahead. Yeah. And I brought some of my things. I had my lamp thing, Oh, I should put more on here. There we go. Ooh, it's really light. Look at that. It really adds the light. Wow. Oh, please put a thumbs up. I really, really appreciate it. We're going to talk, since I don't have anyone that could come up and stuff. We are going to talk about people you've worked with. And how can I say this? I didn't make much money, but I had a blast. And you know what? To this day, when I grow my own, I love trimming. I love trimming the weed. And I used to work in the weed industry and I loved it. I really did. The people are amazing. And I met a friend that is working at the source, and she used to work where I did. And she goes, no, there was, I go, that's why I never did OT. And I loved it. I really did. I would just shit and trim. And then the manager would come in and his friend, and they would be talking and we'd be trimming. You share things. Oh, yeah, if you do this, you do that. And it's so relaxing. I really want to, I have some seeds that I can go and grow. And I'm thinking of starting them now. But I don't have money for all this stuff, but I want to start growing some seeds. I really miss trimming weed. It's the most relaxing. I had a dream of trimming weed. Believe it or not, I was enjoying it. And in the dream, all the people who I worked with in the past, they were there. We're all talking like how we put the music. Oh, there's a story about the music. You had to have a lineup of like a song list, and I did. The reason why people argued, you see, my son thought it'd be cool to take the Alexis thing and put it in his phone, and people go, "Hey, we want to play this song." And for a while, it worked great. I said, "Devin, there's going to be problems. I can see it." And he goes, "Well," because they argue with me, and I go, "I got a song list. Don't argue. Here, boom. And if you don't like it, have somebody else play." And that's what I would do. I just didn't want no bad feelings, or let's get some good vibes and do some trimming. So we would trim, and you get to know people. I think one of my favorite managers, there's two of them. There was Paula in what I call the fishbowl, and then there were, I believe his name was Jim too, and Ben. I worked with Jim and Ben. In the end, I just got tired of some of the things that were happening at the time, and I would treat the two managers like, family. They'd sit, we'd bullshit and talk and stuff like that. And when you spend time with people that you work with, you spend more time with the people you work with than a lot of times at home. So it's nice to work with somebody that is decent. And being my whole rule is, and this is gone, if somebody has a ring on their finger, they will be forever brothers. And that's how I put it even back then. I was married when I worked there, and it was a business thing that I talk with. So I had one Christmas decided, because I had, you ever heard of a Benji dog? I ordered one through eBay. Yeah, I still got to clean that sucker. My ex threw it in my office and had the dogs do stuff to it. I got to still steam clean it. I haven't brought myself. I got a dog. I almost spent $50 on a little thing. Not even they had two sizes, and I got the size I could afford. And I bought it because my dad bought me one on Christmas Eve. And though it's a whole different story how he got it, because they were sold out. And my ex said, "Oh, you're buying that because you work with someone with that sounds like the same name as a dog." And I'm going, "No, I bought it because I had one and I'm replacing it. It's a Christmas gift to myself." Because I received from a couple friends of mine gift certificates that were $25 a piece for eBay. So I used it on the animal, and it was a gift to myself. And my ex got all weird. Well, he did all the time get weird when he drank. That's why I'm going to be honest with you. I really don't enjoy drinking. I enjoy my weed more than anything, because my weed. Oh, thank you, Carol. Yeah, I've been on the gym show before, and I know that it's going to be fun. They're going to call me wacko and crazy, but it's all in the persona. I just want to pay some bill. It also gets you known. I've been working on my boobs. My cat's right here. So yeah, I usually use Hilt. It's like a real power exercising for like 30 to 35 minutes. And then I do my regular exercises. So it's like almost 2 hours I do exercising a day. And I really enjoy you guys. Thank you. And thanks for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. So I'm better you know what? I should do some right now. See how I'll look when I do my action. Let's see. We'll put them up. Okay. What do you think? What do you think? Think I'll do all right? Oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah. And a lot of times, we called him the good look. I said to to the girl I'm working with, Paula, I said, he's a good looking one, but he's married and I'm married, and a lot of people, and I'm not touching that as that, because I knew, and that's how I always did. So we'd hang out, not hang out, like he'd be in the room and we get new hirees going, oh, and I go, oh, his but oh please, he's just a good friend. I had a crush on him, but I wouldn't try to be a relationship ruiner. There's a difference between a crush when you stand back and you're like, cool, that would about kill me in my heart. I just couldn't think of doing something like that. It's just me. And I've come close, but no, no, what they call no ticket. But yeah, I'm a hard worker, and most cases I'm, yeah, not in a bad spirits, but boy, I just had a lot of negative stuff, and I've been worried about stuff. So keep the good vibes coming, and I know it'll all work out. Yeah, so my ex was jealous of someone I worked with and never did anything with at all. And yeah, I still got to take my dog that I spent my, eBay bucks on. So that's where I'm at. And sometimes you got to do stuff. You got to get out of that box of yours. Right? Look at my cat. You just got to see him. He is just cool as a freaking cucumber, just sitting there. Look at that. Yeah, you're on YouTube now. Look. Yeah, you're here. I love him. No, he gets me out of the funk a lot. Yeah. So let's see what I could find here. I got. So yeah, I really, really enjoy. They're good peoples. I'm the bad person. Get my shit in order. So yeah. Yeah. So he got real jealous and saying that I was having an affair. I go, whoa, whoa, whoa. That don't happen. Oh, no, no, no. Uh-uh. I don't. I was married and my whole thing was, oh, no, 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 no. That just looks bad. I'll leave that up to some other person that would do that with the 78-year-old next door neighbor that used to live there. I mean, when you walk in on somebody that's really in your face, I mean, that was, yeah. And then my neighbors kept telling me stuff. Yeah. And when they told me, I go, you know what? Yeah, I already know. I told them I knew. I told them I knew before I told senior psychopants. Said, I know. The only thing was when I hung out with all the people, I've hung out with different people that I worked with. I always thought they were amazing. There were some people, we had one chick, her name was Kitty, and she was a little bit nutty. But besides that, everything, I thought they were pretty cool to work with and just, hanging out with them. I had one guy who was married. I go, no, no, no. Yeah, I think you're making me have a big head, like an attitude. Oh yeah, you look pretty. I know. Your wife would kill me. She gave me like some dirty looks. I'm like, oh no, he's married. Married men are forever friends. Like forever friends, not friends with benefits. You get that? I like to have my tires in one, yeah. Yeah. I wasn't going to sit there and figured, well, he's screwing around. I'll go, no, 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 no. Just because one's screwing around means that you can stay and say, hey, I'm not going to do that. And then you have to worry, well, did I break up a family? It's just wait, if the relationship's not working down the road, then hopefully things will happen and, whatever. Yeah, I would like to make enough to buy this house. I want this. This would be a great money making house. Fix it up enough to where you can rent it out, or better yet, I can fix it up and have it where it's an Airbnb. And that is some good money. On top of the fact I can rent out space over here. You know, man, I could probably make about 10 grand a month, you know. Well, I'm just thinking. That's just thinking on top. I'm counting my eggs before they're hatches. Yeah. Here you got to be careful. Yeah. It makes them decent. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of down the road. So my ex got really jealous when I started losing weight. I promised my daughter I'd lose weight because my sleep apnea was scaring the crap out of her. When I was still working as a bartender, my thing was 2 bottles of, I love the chocolate wine to this day, over at the, yeah, it's one of my naughties. I do love it. It's very sugary, very sugary. Oh, yeah. I was pre-diabetic. I was having sleep apnea. What else did I have? Close to high blood pressure. That's what surprised me. Close to blood, high blood pressure, all kinds of problems. And the doctor said by the time I get a certain age, I should be down in weight because it's not really healthy for me. So I got in this whole thing, that's it. I'm done playing nice with my fat cells. I'm going to have them go bye bye. And I started exercising when I got home. I started really pushing myself and doing, I miss my swimming pool. I really do. I would love to go swimming. So, yeah, I would swim a lot, and I'm hoping to get a pool in my backyard. So if I could get some extra money and get a pool, I'd be happy. Carol, Carol, Carol. Woo! Johnny. Oh, you wild man. Are you ready to see what my cans look like? I'm not even wearing a bra. See my can. I could just, uh-oh. Uh-oh, look. Da-dun. I'm doing a preview. This is a preview. Oh, there we go. Preview. I'm excited and scared, but I know I'm more excited. Crab legs. Yeah. My cat's just sleeping here, being cool as a cucumber. I usually place something on the back, but I gotta see what I can do is having different stuff on there. You can have picture in picture, put it on there, but yeah. So I did have a crush, but I never would admit it to senior psychopaths. He got the full affair with that. They called her. They called her. There was. They knew she was addicted to the pills, and I gave her the pills that the doctor gave me, which was I think close to 6 because I took 1.5, and she took that. And my ex used to hang out with her, and I never thought, well, it is what it is. I really don't even, somebody else's problem, not mine. So that's where I'm at with that. I'm very excited, and I love you guys. Thanks for stopping by. I wanted to see if I can get this going or whatever. I'm going to end up going for a walk or something. But yeah, if somebody's got a different take on the OnlyFans, I spend a lot of money. I really kept listening to some of my friends. Well, do this, and I'd go do that. I'd add another thing, and it would cost me money. And I finally said, I think when my thing is going to be if it's 1,000, no, if it's 200, and I'm not making money, it's gone. But yeah, at first I was making not hand over fist, but not complaining. You know, I just didn't know how to work it, I guess. So yeah, that's my ex left me for almost, he was gone for 2 months, hanging out with an old friend from college, uh, Christina. She would like to state, she's no longer with us. She was 10 years younger than me and she drank herself to death. So, yeah. But I like to make money. So, yeah. And I've been kind of sad because um, my boyfriend's been ghosting me. Just no answering, no nothing, ghosting me totally. So I think he's got something going on, and it is what it is. It's just he didn't say that he wanted me in his life. He's showing me that he doesn't want to be in my life. So I'm just like sitting there going, well, you haven't answered me, and I don't know what's going on. So, yeah. So I heard Mr. X likes me, so maybe we can see. I don't know. I've just been kind of melancholy. So maybe Mr. X could, yeah. And the gym shows are really, it's a like a dare show, and people pay you money, They, so yeah, yeah. I've been kind of lonely and wondering why my guy friend just ghosted me. Yeah. Well, I've been ghosted for a little bit, for a couple of weeks. And usually when you get ghosted for a couple of weeks, they're not just busy working. They got their weekends, which is 2 days off. And I know that if I was wow about a guy and a guy is wow about me, they're going to be like, hey, I'm off on this day. You know, I told the guy one time, I am so sorry. I don't have the money for gas. And the guy sent me gas through a gas app. And I had a gas app where, he'd say, oh, I know some places. I go, yeah, that's the same place. So I remember him taking to that gas app and he was like, really, he's sent it to girls before, friends, and they didn't come. But I said, oh, it was a nice little vacation area. So, it was a while back. But yeah, I, and I'm not expecting my boyfriend to give me money. I'm just would like to hear from him some support. Nicolas Cage. Oh, he's good looking. Oh, you're not sure. Okay. Well, he knows what I look like. I don't. Oh well. It gets me, wondering. But yeah, he just seems very nice. I liked what he was saying. He was like getting excited to see the show Friday and how he was talking. I was like, yeah. But I remember, how you can just sit. It doesn't matter if they're management or not. You can just you're on the same level as them and what subject you're talking about. And if you know a little bit more, you go, "Ah, I don't know." I would always be very honest with a lot of people I worked with, and I would say, I'd pull them aside off the record. This is what I think. This is what I think is going on. And I would tell them, on the honesty factor, what was going on. They go, yeah. A lot of times when I was real sad is because I was dealing with a lot of flack at home. My ex, when I lost weight, got very jealous of me. And I'm like, dude, I'm just doing this. My daughter asked me. I, when you, uh, have you ever had problem when you wake up and you felt like you haven't been breathing for a while? My daughter told me I went almost a whole minute, a whole 60 seconds without breathing. She finally woke me up and said, "Hey, breathe, breathe." I lost weight for health reasons and stuff. And then I got yelled at and very upset with senior psychopaths. Was just, yeah, I don't play that way. And I believe it or not, it makes your life a lot easier when you don't have to deal with married men. But when you go on dating sites, do background checks. I learned from a long time ago, do background checks because it's not worth it. No, they're not going to leave their wife in most cases, you know, and it's just not worth it. You'll hear one guy say, "Oh, she's a mean evil bitch," and then she says on her end, "He's a mean evil bastard." It's just a lot easier. I always thought until I dated this one guy, and then he came. Then after we broke up, this is like a couple months afterwards. She's like stalking me at my work and taking pictures of the outside of my vehicle, and I'm going, "Oh God, no! I want to show you this." I showed me. Oh Jesus! They go, "You're kidding me." Now we just lock it up after we come in for when everyone's parked in there. Yeah. Yeah, Jimmy Crab Legs. Oh shoot, I wish I had shoot. Yes, yes, that's it. A must see. A must see. Dun. So yeah. So when we got divorced, he took my dog that I bought for memory of my dad. Oh, it was a story he told me later on. I was 18 and I'm going, oh man. And it was the reason why I know it fell apart. It was in the basement and mold got on it and it was done. And my dad was apologetic. And I said, that's fine. So the next year, my dad goes, hey, I got a couple gift cards because he bought some stuff and they give out free gift cards. I'm like, cool, Dad, send them down my way if you want. He did. And that's what I bought my thing. So it really came from my father. And it really kind of, I haven't used it came from my dad. And it was usable, being that he died in 2019. It's a nice little, I think I got one from a friend and one from my dad. And I was surprised it worked. But yeah, I was kind of, he threw it in my office and let the cats and the dogs defecate on it. Thank you, memory. So yeah. Okay, I know I'm not doing anything exciting, so I'll do some jumping jacks and make it a little exciting. All right, there we go. Oh yeah. It's Crab Lake Friday tomorrow. She'll be exciting. Uh, I am so excited. There, see, I show my excitement. Yeah, I do miss working with weed. I didn't make money, but I enjoyed the people. I would like that as even to be like, just hire me once a month to come in so I could just get my trimming in. I wouldn't mind. I don't need to go there every day, especially if they get like a big order or something. I don't mind just sitting there trimming and you Listen to your music. It's great. Yeah, they had a big fight. What happened was in the trimming room, they used to have it where you listen to the music and you would say through my son's app, I want this song. Well, two guys got in an argument because they both wanted two different songs and not the same one. They got in a fight. Now on it was no more asking Alexa for songs. It was you had to have a playlist. And if you didn't have a playlist, you didn't play music, and that's the way it went. Because you we just go on, the I think Devin had it. Yeah, it was on Alexis, and they had it where you just ask that for that time it was great. But now if you ask that app, yeah, it's they made it where you have to have like the streaming music, like the Pro Plus type thing, and you have to pay 14.99. Which, by the way, the cheaper version is either the not iCloud, but the iMusic or YouTube. Got way better music than those. I'm thinking of getting a different one, but I love mine. It looks like Yoda. I got it in the Yoda thing. I thought it was cute. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I wanted to thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to really need, you know, prayers and all that, meditation. So, yeah, I've been dealing with feeling sad because my guy friend hasn't even, I guess you could say he hasn't even acknowledged my living this week, or I think last week he said some things. It was just been about a week. And I'm like, wow, you're ghosting me. What's going on in your world? No, I asked him why he was sending me these pictures of a woman that she had stuff done to her body. And I said, I couldn't do that. You're telling me to be skinny, and then you're showing me a woman that is what you call where they put all the stuff in your body, make you look like you have a huge booty and a huge legs. I said, oh, but he says, oh, but look, she can do it. You can do it. And I go, I don't think I want to spend that kind of money to do that. I rather exercise and take, like nip and tuck, take some of the excess skin or whatever. I don't know. I do my face exercises. So I'll let you guys go. Have a good evening. And I will see you tomorrow on Jimmy Crab Legs. All right.